The months of speculation are finally over, as all focus is now on two debutants. What impact can they have at their respective new clubs? Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live on EA TV. And a warm welcome to Wembley, the home of football. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And with the league season about to begin, we have action coming up from the curtain raiser, the Community Shield. It's Norwich City taking on Chelsea.
Well, Derek, the Community Shield is always an interesting game, just to see how these two teams are progressing. What might the coaches do differently? Are the players fit enough? And will they be challenging for silk?
Real chance. And a threatening-looking ball. An early goal. It is the ideal opening. It'll be interesting to see whether or not Chelsea can articulate an appropriate reply. There's space for them here. A deep delivery. And another one! Two quick goals! Will it turn out to be the two-punch knockout? Well, a second goal for them here. Chances on. And it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now. Three goals without reply. And in with a real chance. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. He's in behind. Can he convert? And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. Oh my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Now to take it away. A real opening now. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Well, Chelsea being afforded too much space here. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Promising looking attack. Chance to finish. Oh, it's in! And a goal on his debut, no less. What a way to endear yourself to the fans. And he just let his opponent glide by. He made it look simple, really.
Well, as you can see, Norwich have enjoyed more of the ball. They've passed it well. Their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
Well, far from the ideal cross. Keeper's ball all the way. Now can they counter clinically? And wasteful from Chelsea. This attack looks highly promising. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Well, good effort, but he's placed it wide. Oh, the threat is there. Well, got there in the end. That's the important thing. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. He could pick out a teammate. Can he take advantage? Corner kick forthcoming. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. So
Substitution for Chelsea.
as anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway.
Number 35.
Can he convert? Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Well, there's been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether it would go ahead.
Hang on, Derek, what a chance this is.
He's in behind. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Norwich City goal. Number 30.
That's why Mount might be able to get in behind the defence. Oh, big chance. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. And into the last 30 minutes now.
Come on, guys. I don't want to have to jump in every freaking...
He might be able to profit from the wide position, but they dealt with the threat posed. Sergio Roberto. Winks. Could be a chance to break here. Well, it was a superb counter-attack, but no goal.
Yeah, really good play. Won the ball back well and then countered with great speed. That deserved a goal.
Well, no let-up, plenty of pressure. And he cuts in from the wing. Well, able to close down the shot. This looks promising. Well, not the pass he had in mind. 20 minutes to go. And plenty of room in the wide area. It might be on for them. Oh, keeper in control. And a double substitution it's going to be. He's driven in the corner. Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA
Everybody on this team will play defense.
TV. It's
Big
Norwich
moment
City.
here, Derek.
And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Well, that's not watertight defending. Well, not so fast. Did well to make amends. Sergio Roberto. Mwepu. Has eyes for goal. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. And there's the delivery. And clears the danger. Well, a corner right on the back of the last one. High pressing at its best. And he did well to cut it out.
That was a...
Lovely work to get past his man. And the shot was always rising. Goal kick. A good and fair challenge. And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Norwich City goal, number 31.
And full time, most satisfying, a victory in the curtain raiser to the season.
Well, it's certainly a good way to start the season. That's just what they wanted. They played really well today, and it's always great to keep winning trophies.
First piece of silverware, and that is never to be sniffed at, as the players applaud the fans who have been backing them today.
Well, it's great preparation for the season, Derek, and this is always a nice moment, going up to lift any trophy. Great for those fans as well.
Now for the trophy lift. And with friends and family in attendance, you've always got to really savour these moments when they come around, Stuart.
Well, they've got to enjoy this, Derek, and then get ready for a tough season ahead. They won't be celebrating too much tonight.
Absolutely, Stuart. They all know the show must go on after this. And now the players posing for players that will be sent around the world.
Well, these are great moments, aren't they? Certainly ones to cherish, and they'll want more of this come the end of the season.
A deep delivery. And another one! 2 quick goals! Will it turn out to...
Yeah, that does count as a long match. So I just need to get 6 more. And Champions League should be sometime soon. We're here, probably here. That's all I'll resume the next episode.